You know, one of the reasons that this pie looks different from every pie you're going to find in a supermarket or even in a lot of bakeries is that this pie is a little bit labor intensive. We make it from scratch by hand, every one, every time, every day. And you can see the thumbprints of the person who made it for you because we hand crimp it to make the top crust adhere to the bottom crust. We do have machinery, but we always wanted to have machinery that would be invisible to the end user. The mixers help us mix the ingredients. The pan washer washes the pans. The dough mixer makes 450 pounds of pie crust for us. But when we put this pie together, we roll it out, we put the top crust on by hand, we crimp it, we put the little heart cut out there. When we make our scones, it isn't a machine plopping the dough onto the trays, we're hand scooping them, so each one we make sure we have enough fruit in it and they're all uniform size. Same with our whoopie pies. We make the filling and assemble them by hand, label them, shrink wrap them, everything is done by hand. It's a very hands-on experience. We're cutting fruit, we're smashing pumpkins to make the squumpkin pie. We get 300, 400, 500 pounds of fresh rhubarb from local farms in season, wash them, and somebody's job is sitting there cutting this into little 1-inch pieces. So it's labor intensive, but that produces a product that you want to eat. We like to say that if the crust is lousy, nobody cares what's under it. So you got to get that right. And we've all had rubbery, bendy crust or crust that you need a Sawzall to get through. This pie looks like it should be good. A lot of people are skeptical because sometimes they think, oh, frozen food, or they think, oh, they've had a lot of lousy pies, I don't really want to take a chance with this. So we do a lot of sampling to show people, just give us a chance, try our crust. It's light, it's flaky, it doesn't compete with the filling, it just sort of showcases it, but you're going to want to eat it because it's good. It doesn't take away from what's under it. The two of them work perfectly together, and you get a delicate, flaky crust married with juicy, wonderful filling. There are no animal products whatsoever in our double crust fruit pies unless it has a crumb top, because that does have butter in it, or if it has no crust at all, it probably has milk or eggs, possibly butter. But anything that has a top crust and has fruit in it is totally free of animal products. There's no milk, there's no lard, there's no butter, there's no eggs. So people who either want to eat a vegetarian type diet or a vegan diet, or they're allergic to milk, or like a lot of folks, they're allergic to eggs, these pies are safe for them to eat. And we like to tell people to come, take a trip down memory lane and treat yourself to a pie that's made the way they used to be.